Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more House of Legacy. This will be episode 10 and onwards. I'll just be leaving the thing running and then just chop it up as we go. Decorated a little bit, and there have been like tons of updates since we last looked in on the game, and I am not up to date on any of the updates at all. Look at this. We got Imperial exam schedules, preliminary exam March year 11, because we are like year 10 at the moment, I believe. Yeah, there you go. We are year 11. So is this just... why is it like that? That's bonkers. But yeah, I don't know why it looks like that. But there you go. We've got like is that four? No, 4 farms. What have I been doing? I've basically not been playing for ages, because it's like been updating like daily for a couple of weeks. I might change that. I don't believe that's I think that's a misnomer there. I have heard somebody talk about this previously on something else. Where is... yeah, just rename. I believe this should be spelt like so to make it Chinese. I don't believe that... I mean, I don't know for certain. But I believe Gyu Fang is... I think that was just a misnaming error, you know, like between like transliterating between Chinese and, you know, Latin. So that's Gyu Fang. We're at 68 of 83. This is what it looks like. There's pigs all over the show. We've got Marfang. I think this was the original one, right? Yeah, loads of cherry trees. 55 of 55. Great. Everything's populated there. I don't really want to go through and keep clicking all of this stuff though, so hopefully, like, is there a way to pick everything? Fire, investigate, blah de blah. That'd be nice if we could get like an auto pick. But there you go. There's Marfang. That's the next one. And there's Qiyu Fang as opposed to Giyu Fang. See, that's written correctly there. And that's what that one looks like. That one's new. I don't remember having 4 though. And then Long Yu is the 4th one, which is something... it's basically using the same blueprint that I used. Marfang was the original blueprint, and then I just used the blueprint for Long Yu. As you can see, we're nowhere near like fully staffed. All of this untended stuff. But yeah, cherry trees are kind of like the main thing, but also some like paddy fields for various veg and rice, of course, because we want to use the food to start empowering troops, man. But yeah, this is something as well I was doing. We've opened up a second city in the Nun province next door. So if we go into this newly opened city, there's a lot of kind of wrecked up stuff here. As you can see, there's not very many even exchanges. Look, there's a wrecked up exchange. From what I remember, yeah, this is us. We are the deputy governor, but not the entirety of the governor. What can we do, actually? Can we... Ooh, it is open. Is it? No. Yeah, you'd have to be the province governor. Okay, I don't have the authority to do that. Fine. But basically, I've just duplicated our textile market as I've documented in previous episodes. But it's going to be a lot harder because there's just stuff damaged all over the place. I think there's literally like 2 exchanges, 2 working exchanges. There's the first one. So here is all of our textiles, and nobody's selling, which is bad. And then this is the second exchange over here. They're selling Muslim, but it's for 103, and then yeah, they actually want to buy. So we could take a bunch of leather and burlap and sell it to, although like very low prices. So let's zap back into Guanling, which is our original starting city. Still looks like this. Not much has changed because you know, we're at level 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we add any more actually? Maybe we can. Oh yeah, these are mine as well, right? Oh my lord. Wow. I've forgotten everything, man. But yeah, they've done so much, so many updates that, you know, it's kind of unrecognizable in 2 weeks. I'm kind of kidding, of course. But the other thing we are doing is we actually have somebody in the royal capital, so we could look. Here is our brother. Our brother is the war minister, Chung Chang Shi. The war minister on 20. I presume that's gold tails, right? But I'm going to call them gold clams. But yeah, he's enlightened. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's good. We've got a list of different clans. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. We've got a relationship of 18. See, it's so low. Yeah, so this is like your medium to long-term goal, is to just kind of like become either friends or enemies of the different clans in China. I don't particularly want to fight. I don't particularly want to fight these guys either. If we start opening up different clans in this area, then maybe we'll start developing some rivalries. But I don't want to develop rivalries with these guys either. I want to keep them on the side. I don't want to be like so isolated. But yeah, what I was going to do was show you what the royal capital looks like. We can leave it running as well. Look at them. They want to. The devs have said they want to further develop this concept. So you can meet with these various people. Beautiful. This is the royalty late member and Shanghai Jiang's son. He's the emperor. Look. See if we can get a meeting with. Can we? Failed. Yeah. Please select another clan member or improve relationship. Yeah, not entirely sure how we develop relationship with the imperial family. Maybe find someone who's obviously less senior than the bloody Yellow Emperor himself, you know? Shanghai Jiang. She's the Empress Dowager. Okay. See if we can request... Can we? Yeah, we can. Nice. Yeah, she's decrepit, though. She's age 64... Like, is she... Yeah, I don't know exactly how Dowager Empresses work. Does that make her the wife of the Emperor, right? Or the mother? I didn't look to see, like, the age of the Emperor. Proposed marriage, no. Recruiters-in-law, no. We could pay tribute. Or write her some poetry. We could even do some friendly sparring. Her might is 17, and we are... Yeah, look at that. They learnt a lot, and they've gained 6.4 relationship. That's awesome. There's the Emperor again. Ooh, okay. We could click here to see the royal court. The royal clan of QE. Again, I think that's an incorrect arrangement of letters. I think that should be key U. Although, again, I'm no expert, and like I've said previously, I've tried to learn Chinese on more than one occasion, and I failed every time. It's just too complicated for me. But obviously lots of people can speak Chinese, and anyone that does speak Chinese is obviously, you know, very well set up for life at the moment, just because of how important China has become to worldwide geopolitics. I'm going to carry on doing friendly sparring with the Dowager. She could be out into the clan. That would be cool. Friendly sparring. What does that say? We are out of stamina. Okay. Groovy. But let's look at the royal court again. It doesn't actually show the actual... Your clan, no. Other clans, civilians. Yeah, I don't know how to actually... I presume these are from, like, the various different regions, right? Zuolin, Yulin, Zhuxiao, Yuxiao. Yeah. I would like to start assigning these these generals, but obviously there's no candidates. But it would be nice for us to put in like partisans, so people that would be favourable to us. Member of the Lei clan. Hey, look, it's Yu Ying Lei. Yeah, she is the queen, and she's from the Lei clan, who we're sort of friends with anyway. If we look back on over here, the Lei clan over here, look, they're the closest clan to us. I have been developing a relationship with these guys, mostly because my guy has been learning writing, because as you can see his writing is 89. Not an official. There you go, his writing is 100. Yeah, I knew that there was a guy like that. So let's carry on. I would like to write some poetry. 0.15 writing. So what's that? I need 6, is that? To get like a single point, although it will continue to tick down. Just because it measures the difference between his... Hey, look at that. Ziki Zhang. I already know Ziki Zhang. Watch. Or Zhang Zi Qi, I should say. Look, our relationship is 100 anyway. Like I say, I've been developing like relationships with these guys. The way I sort of figure it works is once your relationship with a single member of the Lei clan reaches 100, that is 1%. But I have a relationship with 1, 2, that official there, so we're already friends with that guy. 3, 4. And then the leader, 5. Oh, look at that. Oops, oh yeah, we talked to the wrong guy. See, you can tell because it's like the difference between our writing skill and our teacher's writing skill. But that's how you up your writing. I'm going to head back to Guanling just because. Yeah, I was watching, if anyone's seen The Dead and the Deadly, it's amazing. It's like a woo-ma kind of spooky, operatic kind of horror comedy film. It's amazing. You know, I can't go into too much detail because it is a mystery movie. But it's amazing. Maybe Sammo Hung's finest acting. Look at that. That's what I want to do. Lead armies to reclaim one city. I don't know if this will credit us here, but I've actually sent... Look, the campaign has lasted for 3 months. This might well be the first city that... the guy who's fighting here, Yongxi. Where is it? It should show... Will it show on the news? I mean, we're just about to win this, so we just have to hang on for another like month or two, and hey, we're at August 28th. So how many stores do we have? In total 10. Can we grab any more? And yeah, look, we've got like $1 million there, and then is that 20 million? Yeah, right. Let's see if we can build any more. We could take a smithy. This piece of rollover help, buy weapons or have them custom made. It's like custom made weapons. That sounds cool, but I did do some experimentation. Perhaps that'll come in a later update. Shall we build a smithy? What have we got access to? Bookstore. Obviously the smithy. The tea house, which we've seen before. Jewelry store would be the kind of... Possibly this will make us richer, but not 100% sure on that, because we can't buy jewelry on the exchange. I would like to build an exchange, but that's not until, look, clan level 25. Shall we try and build a smithy? Yeah, I kind of wish we could influence the building of streets as well. I'm going to put it here just because I want to see a smithy. And yeah, it's not going to let us, it looks like. How do you expect me to see these things? Okay, so we can't do that. I have been buying up all the property if we can. And that's where we've set our economic guys, and also like the leases as well. So yeah, wasn't I saying before how I was thinking of moving all of our you know, buying up property from like the poor property. Like I've just bought like the very biggest houses that are available, but even that is quite low because obviously we've just liberated this town. Look, there's another one that's beat up. I'd like to build that, but you need to repair it first, but I can't do that because I'm not the governor, it seems. But like I say, we are the deputy governor, or our sister I should say is the deputy governor of the Nan province over here, which is why I want to keep all of these guys on side as well, just because of our like internal politics. But yeah, this actually, who should be leading the attack over here is actually this guy, Li Biao-Chiang, who is my younger brother, age 23. How old are we at the moment? Like 28. Yeah, Li Biao has followed our older brother into the military. He's the general of Xuanwei. Yeah, here you go. See his might of 70. And yeah, he's got a couple of kids there. And yeah, I've, again in my head canon, these two young ladies here, I've not, in my head canon, they're not my sisters. They're actually my cousins, younger cousins. But that's our first generation. I don't think we saw this on the videos. I can't remember where we... Because I'm still like... actually, no. Have I finished editing? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Yeah, I don't think we even saw all of these guys. There's... Chang Yue Su, who is the deputy governor of Nanbred. So yes, she really needs a promotion, and then she can start developing the city. Hopefully we can carry on. The other thing I found is 11k. Do we make another donation? Yeah, why not? Let's send a donation of 200k. Hopefully that will mean Yuesu. Look at that. Jiang. He's the Jiang clan are one of our rivals. Let's donate. There you go. Maybe she'll get voted higher, or you know, maybe he'll move on. Yeah, but he's one of these guys. He is from the Jiang clan, right? So yeah, very powerful clan. Again, you're started off as like a kind of year dot clan, as we've covered in the previous videos. And the NPC clans are all started like a couple of technology levels above you. A kind of couple of, I don't know how many generations they are through. But they're obviously started off with better stats, more members. We can actually see as well, because those are just the clan members we know about. As you can see, Jiang clan, level 21, so we're only 13. Clan members 36. And yeah, our relationship again is kind of getting higher with them, but they don't. Nobody cares about us. We're still minnows, basically. But we are building. We are building because of our military. But yeah, I think we might win this battle. Maybe even next month. Look. An army size of 6k. I don't remember how many people we sent. But anyway, let's wait for things to tick over. See if we can win this this battle. There you go, September 3rd. I believe, because we would have taken up I'm automating all of the profits as well. Let's see. Let's keep going. I can't remember. Look at this. Chiyu clan suspected of corruption. And yeah, there's Chung Yun Meng borrowing the Moral Primer, which is a +1 writing book. I've decided to concentrate, and we'll see that in a minute. Actually, let's look at it now. Basically, in regards to our library, I've got most people borrowing on writing books. However, the way that the skill books work is it takes longer for them to read like a +3 book than it will for them to read a +1 book. So you do want to fill your library with +1 books. Have all your clan members read the +1 books, then fill it with +2 books, and go through it like that, because I'm going to upgrade a couple of times as well. Okay, so max level is 10 with 100 books. That's fine. I've also got a bunch of people learning, Might 1 books. Business, nobody cares. Arts, nobody cares. There are a few kind of bits and bobs as well. Heavenly Crafts, which is Tech +2. Divination +3. Medicine +1. And so on. At least one of these books is actually a book which one of the clans actually left to us. But I cannot remember which one. It might have been Liu. Yeah, I think it was Liu's Physiognomy, sorry. Yeah, this is a book which a clan actually, in inverted commas, loaned to us, but I don't know how. I don't know if the quest is over. They just give you a book and that's the end of it. Or maybe they ask for the book back. I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, basically, I built the training ground as well. Just to put... And basically, the way I'm looking at it is male students get trained in martial. In might, 0.2 seems to be the highest that I can get at the moment. Look, his might as a teacher is 100. So the male students are going into military careers, and then the female students are going into a private school over here, and they're actually going to be concentrating on writing of 0.2. As we can see, his writing is 100. Might is very low, it doesn't matter, and then like his business, arts and cunning are okay. Not worked out how to, or even if it is possible to train up your retainers. Is it possible? I have tried it in a couple of places. Maybe it can be done. I'm not sure. The stage. I'm going to go up to 5. Plays a range 1 of 3. Yes. How do we... I don't know exactly how to get other plays. Yeah. No earthly clue, I'm afraid. So if anybody knows, give me a yell, man. So yeah, shall we try? try. Can we build a bookstore? No. But we are very close to going up to renown level 14, so maybe we'll get another shop open to us there. Oh, look at that. How much to buy everything? Like literally the entire stock. Yeah. We could do it for $1 million. Yeah, and that still leaves us with half a mil, so so yeah, I'm not interested in them other ones. Just want muslin. Did the Commerce Guild open? The Commerce Guild was actually open during the demo and is not open during this release yet. It does say it's not available in this. It just, why does it go so fast? Nameless Scroll. Master Scroll. Eternal Scenery. Yeah, obviously these are just books. Look at that, like Cunning +7. I'm going to buy these books. Master Scroll. I mean, I could buy both of those. Are they a thing? What do they do? Will this allow us to write plays, maybe? Or are they just literally just gifts? So let's buy them anyway. Let's look at them in inventory. I love the tabs as well. So yeah, books. And then yeah, I will put that book I just bought into the library in a minute. Jewelry, spells, medicine. Yeah, I would like to get into like spell crafting and like medicine crafting, but I am really not sure how to do these either. And there's our poop. You know, it's I could also start selling off all of that cotton. And there are those scrolls. And there's all of our muslin. What was it? 86%. So, how much are they selling in none? Because we saw that they wanted to buy a bunch of, or not. He wants to sell. Okay, so great. We can make like a tiny bit of profit there. I mean, he only wants to buy 450. So there's $500,000 back as a profit. But again, yeah, only having 2 exchanges is pretty bad. We need more exchanges, man. When does that tick over? It'll tick over on the 10th, maybe? Oh, a quest. Yeah, there you go. There's the campaign update. Glorious victory. We have obliterated the enemy. Royal Army, blah, 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 blah. examine. Does that fulfill the quest? Oh, hey, a write-in. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any unmarried dudes yet. Oh, that's a shame. Lead armies. I don't know. I don't know. But there's like the liberated Yongshi. Somebody has already donated. So let's donate as well. Let's donate. Let's pump in, say, 300. Just because I don't even think we've got any people that are... Our clan is just too small. Manpower-wise, really. So let's head back to Guanling. Were there any more exchanges? Selling muslin. Sure. How much for all of your stock? 1.7. Yeah, we don't have the money. But we could just buy another like 700. Gimme everything, man. Because of course we can also stick it into our shops. And then it'll just be, as you can see, we're going to make quite a lot of profit there. And the textile business is pretty good because we've just got 3 SKUs and that's it. And you don't want a lot of SKUs in your business. You do want like even 3 SKUs is a lot of SKUs, but could you imagine going into the like grocery business and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 SKUs, plus even like tea pads and rice wine, so you could expand it. I don't want to sell all of my cotton because that's low, although we could sell it into Narn. How much was the cotton over in Narn? Yeah, I'm gonna call it Narn. But of course, having only 2. Okay. There you go. So that's all of our stock of cotton. So that's another 200. And I would like to get into actually buying and selling like gold and silver, because look, you can see the gold is a good price at the moment, and of course you're not going to be transferring like the commodity of gold. Look at that, only 16. But yeah, each one's gonna. You'd have to buy all 16, I guess. So each one is like 750,000. So that would be, what, 10 million? 12 million? 13 million? Something like that.